What's going on, Legion? Azrael here, like always, and we got some like funny Twitch donations. I don't know. I think these are text to speech. I think is what it was. I'm just kind of continuing on this whole doing try not to laughs. I did some stand up. Unfortunately, it was a Whitney Cummings stand up, and it was blocked worldwide. I uploaded it to my Facebook. For anybody that wants to check out some comedy stuff, link to the Facebook's down below. But yeah, so and keeping in this tradition or this gear that I'm in, where I'm getting away from just movies, cartoons, anime in general, TV shows. I think I said music, which is pretty much the same format I've been doing. I don't do a lot of music. I just go in chunks of it when I really want to, but I've been doing really the same thing with reactions for like the last 3.5 years or so, so I'm really trying to change things up, branch out, and do other things that I find enjoyable, which is, I watch a lot, like, Pokimane, I don't think people used to call her Pokimane, I think it was Pokimane, is what her name truly was supposed to be. I've watched a lot of Twitch, and I know who a lot of people are, even the people I don't follow or watch specifically. I know who most people are on Twitch. As a streamer and somebody that watches a crap ton of it, I follow her. I know who she is. Let's just go get into it, check it out, see what it's all about. Let's hope some of these are good.
I just wanted to let you know that I'm very happy you stream. I come home from a long day at school every day, getting bullied on a day-to-day basis, and to come home to jerk it to your stream and bust a fat nut on my monitor just gives me reason to live every day.
Holes of darkness. Thanks for
Roses
$5.
are red, violets are twisted. Bend over, Pokey, you're about to get fisted. Love you, babe.
Hold on. Okay, it's not.
Sometimes
okay.
I superglue my thumbs to my nipples and pretend I'm a T-Rex.
Got it.
Rotate off, piece off, 3 of us here.
If a pregnant woman uses a vibrator while pregnant, does her kid come out stuttering like you?
Wow. Hold on, let me see something.
3 of us here.
If a pregnant woman uses a vibrator while pregnant, does her kid come out
it's not
stuttering
me.
like you?
It's the video.
Jesus Christ, Felix.
So fucked up.
Your nose is so big. I bet you could smoke a cigar in the shower with that fucking schnoz.
Okay, man. Do I have to turn off the TTS, seriously? Do I have to turn off the TTS, dude?
We could pump those out every month.
Hey,
but...
Drop top. Shroud hits me in my face with his fat cup.
There is a bomb in my anal cavity that will detonate in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nigger, nigger, nigger. Nigger, nigger, nigger.
Why? I've seen some of
that
these.
hairdresser is thicker than a bowl of oatmeal.
Oh, that last one was not cool. Racism, man, racism. It's unfortunate.
D, thank you for the $10. It's knock knock. Who's there? The doc coming into another woman. Kong, thank you for the $8. Says, hey doc, thanks for being an inspiration and inspiring me to live life the way I want to. Thank you. I have been with 4 different women in the last month. The wife's not happy, but what can I say? Keep being it. All right, thank you for the $8.
God, I don't pause, and I usually don't. I really do not like reactors that pause. But I'm gonna try to keep it to 1 for this video. It is so uncomfortable. I can only imagine how the doc was when all of that blew up and those donations were coming out. Like, oh man, how the hell did he deal with that? That's a true man right there that was working hard to fix what he, broke. Apparently, his wife pretty much gave him the whole pass, I guess. I don't know if it's because, she loved him or the money. I don't know. But damn, every time I hear those things, I just go, really? Oh, is this Fusi? No wonder Fusi lost. He's using a goddamn controller. And he's...
Fauzi, you have won your spot in the Guinness World Records for the longest time playing Fortnite on stream without a win. Hey Siri, play All I Do Is Win by DJ Khaled.
Playing All I Do Is Win by DJ Khaled.
It's so much salt in that wound, dude. I used to love this song.
So I know he's there, but oh, what's this?
Hey Greek, this is the TTS guy. Please just let me take a break. I have to pee really bad. Please, I can find the bathroom on shit.
I don't get this one.
Greek, help me, please.
Oh my god!
I don't watch Greek.
Stop.
I'm not a fan of the guy.
What's up, dude? Hey,
Hey streamer, hey viewers, you are all human and very precious and special. Keep in touch with your parents and take care of your subordinates. Greek, I want you to stick to your diet and get more sleep. You're doing okay.
Thanks.
7 you trigentillion 777.
Really?
Trigentillion 777 trigentillion 777 novum gentillion 777 october gentillion 700.
I mean, I remember when he used to stream snipe Soda Pop and
sex virgintillion 777 what you order
H1Z1
777 3 decillion 777 700.
I get most memes, but his is, I guess, his weight.
Okay.
Jesus.
Okay. Everybody fucking relax.
Freak, this is the TTS guy. I snorted too much cocaine again. Please help. Stream Element said, Devon, fire me. My wife already left me. None of my kids love me anymore. Please help him. So addicted. It feels so good. Pepe and Sim living on the streets now, sucking dick for coke, but I kinda like it. Gachi base, but I lost rock. Help me, please. 777 sextillion 700.
I hate you. I hate you. I really hate you. Okay? Yeah, I said it. I hate you.
That's Jesus, man.
Dab if you like 14-year-olds.
Okay.
Dab if you kiss your sister.
You now have to put. Did I?
That's what I was in your sheet, man.
Oh, dude.
If you like underage girls.
Oh god, this fucking guy. Oh my god.
You just died, didn't you? You just died again. O-M-E-G-A-L-L-U-L-O-M-E-G-A-L-U.
Oh, really?
O-M-E-G-A-L-L-U. You just died. Again, O-M-E-G-A-L-U-L-O-M-E-G-A-L-U.
It's fucking uncanny.
O-M-E-G-A-L-U-L. You just died again. O-M-E-G-A-L-U-L-O-M-E-G-A-L-U-L-O-M-E-G-A-L-U-L.
Yes.
You just died again. You just died again. O-M-E-G-A-L-U-L-O.
Dude, it's insane.
O-M-E-G-A-L-U-L-O-M-E-G-A-L-U-L-O-M-E-G-A-L-U.
Think you're a fucking wizard, Harry? You're not. You're merely an observer.
Careful, Ice.
Predict the
This
future.
happened at the rally today. Watch out, Ice.
Thank you. That's a.
Yeah.
Okay. Shit, I have no idea why. I made a.
Let's see more of that crap.
Let me see. What is this? Oh, okay. Thank God. What is
Oh
this?
god.
Do you guys think that this YouTube video I'm about to click on is any proof of demons? Yo, check out this video. It's a friend AZ Bay fight for May. Oh, okay.
It's just a bunch of N-words. It's not really funny. Jesus.
I love her, that's my girl. I don't care if she's married, I love her.
If there would have been something funny, I would have went back and watched.
I love her. I love her.
But yeah, it was what it was, right? It was just, man, some of the conviction in some of those people that were saying the N-word, holy Christ. Like, you could just feel that, right? Like, I let it slide with the, I don't watch the Asian do that, like IRL, like, I don't watch IRL streams at all because why watch the living embodiment of cancer, right? But, that guy, he has like a lot of like he sets himself up for like incredible situations. Like when he's in the cab and they're talking about, you know, killing somebody, it's like, oh my god, like what are people gonna think? It's like one of those, it's like a real social experiment almost. That the only thing he's doing is he's just kind of saying, all right, random people in the world, this is the situation that I'm in. I've put myself in the situation. These people, I'm in their radius. Go nuts, donate, say something crazy, and we'll get their reaction. Unlike the YouTube social experiments that, you know, were all set up and the people that were involved, the people that he was in the radius of, were actually just paid actors. On Twitch, it's not so much like that. And I've seen some of the clips, man. Some of the stuff is just crazy. Like when they're all out to eat dinner and stuff like that, and they're talking about like the really hot girl or whatever. It gets really awkward and stuff as well. And I'm not a fan of those kind of awkward social situations. But I let it slide when he was in the library and someone, the anal cavity, and then they just said N-word a bunch of times. I let it slide then because it was just the one time. It was in the one clip. But Ice Poseidon, man, I'm not gonna. I mean, that's just me explaining why I'm just not gonna play that. It's just there's no need. There's nothing funny about someone going like full Kramer and just yelling that. Like, I understand racial humor. I think racial humor is hilarious. White people, black people, Indian, Mexicans, Jewish people, it all can get very close to the line, right? It can get right there. Louis C.K., he created a joke just so he could say the actual N-word. I think the joke was funny the first time. It gets old the second or third time you may hear that joke in different stand-ups. But there are people that toe the line, man. They move it around. They bring it. Bill Burr is somebody that's been blowing up on YouTube because he's just reason not to hit women. The reason you knew the N-word was coming, or how I knew the N-word was coming. Helicopter story. All this stuff that really deals with a lot of racial things and whatnot. And he does it in a very funny way. I mean, he's a white guy. I believe he's married to a black woman. He's dated black women. He's not somebody that's just some white guy from the outside. He's at least somewhat involved, right? Has a wife and a kid, and he's not just somebody making jokes now. He's dated people in that aren't white himself. And I guess that gives him a different perspective. Maybe not the best as far as looking at the perspective of black people from a black perspective. Obviously not. But more so than, say, me. And he just toes the line, man. He says things that people go, what? And it's funny watching a lot of black individuals react. I've watched a lot of black people, specifically couples, reacting to Bill Burr. And it's always good. It's always fun to watch that. But there's nothing funny about the full Kramer, the full Kramer, God, I can't even say it now, the full Kramer, the retard fit that guy was, those people donate to him. I can't believe I couldn't say that word. Kramer. Jesus. It's like creamer, but it's not. And so, yeah, I just muted it. Other than that, the Pocky ones, the Pokemains, those were really good. I've actually never watched her stream live and seen those reactions to those kind of donations. It just blows my mind that I just to talk to her for a minute to see how she feels about those kind of donations, and if those things actually bother her would be interesting. It'd be interesting if she did like a Q&A like that. Like if you watch Pink Sparkles, she knows what people are doing. She knows what she's dressing like, and she knows what people are, doing tributes to on Pornhub. She just knows. But there are just some women that don't talk about that kind of stuff. And it always makes me want to just like have a conversation to see what they think. Does it really bother them? Or they just accept it? I mean, if you're a cosplayer, I guess you accept those kind of things as well. I don't think she is, but I'm just saying in general. There's a lot of cosplayers on Twitch. And, I mean, they know what they're doing. If any cosplayer that dresses with just dental floss going down, and if you're, like, somehow repulsed or I can't believe you're an idiot, you're a fake feminist, or you're just trying to get views. Because there's no one that could dress like that that is surprised. You know what you're doing. And that's how it goes on Twitch. Pokimane just doesn't dress like crazy or anything. It's just a normal girl having fun streaming. I don't know, man. That's just kind of how it is. Those are just some of my thoughts on what transpired on this video. Specifically, the N-word and how that's just... it's whatever, right? People are going to be that way. I let it go on the first one. I let it go on the first Poseidon one. Or the second one. And then I go, oh, it's going to be the trend. It's going to be like a montage of the N-words. Just going to mute it because there's no need. I rambled a lot. Thanks for watching. And I'll see you on every video I'm doing next. Later, guys.